Palermo Theaters Group is an accomplished cinema business and has achieved its goals of opening 12 cinemas in 15 years. However, in order to meet these evolving needs of managing multiple theaters at once, a reinvention of the data system is needed to streamline transactions between all the locations. In response to your request for proposal, I have formulated the optimal database for all of your customer relation needs. It was designed entirely in an SQL server, complete with a Microsoft Access forms and reports to make data entry manipulation effortless, a Tableau connection to make data visualization seamless, auditing capabilities via ASL software. Enclosed in this brief proposal, you will find the solution that Brian Tech has developed in response to your concerns, as well as the value that each of our solutions within the design will bring to Palermo. We first met with management at Palermo to get to know the company business processes and inquire about Palermo needs. We first created an initial ERD that included such entities. After getting additional information from Palermo, we revised the initial ERD to better meet the company's requirements. The final ERD has 10 entities. We have created a database hosted in SQL Server. We also created 3 front applications, one which allows employees to navigate across the database forms and enter new data. The data and front ends allow managers to visualize the ticket sales over time and make sound decisions. Finally, the ASL front end allows managers to examine data accuracy, detect outliers, and etc. We think that all of these IT applications will help Palermo streamline efficiently their operations data, as well as help managers identify issues in a timely manner and take corrective actions. This whole project had took about quite a minute to complete. I would say we run into a lot of trial and error. It's never easy to get something done like this, and since my experience level with working with SQL servers isn't the best, this is actually my first time ever having to work with this. I definitely ran into a lot of errors, but I would say through the whole process it was fun. We got through the project, we completed most of it with accuracy. I would say while working on this Palermo project, I would say the biggest thing I take away from this is to have patience with trial and error. I start by planning for failure. To be honest, the program is going to run for a long time, so chances that something is going to interrupt it. Hardware failures, storage failures, network failures are all always a possibility. What I learned is to not skip steps in the process. I know looking at all the things we have to complete for one part of the project, I get a temptation to skip over some of the steps to rush through the process. There's always a temptation to try and tweak the process to make it a little bit faster. I had to resist this temptation. The chances of introducing errors or other types of program failures is more important than shaving an hour or two worth of work. It's usually better to be faster rather than slower, but with this process, however, since this process is long, estimates are difficult, and the last lesson I learned from all this is to enjoy what I'm doing. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and then the workload becomes less of a drag, and I can actually have fun working with the software. It's been a fun project, I would say, and thank you for this opportunity to contribute to something so important. And until next time, I'm glad you look forward to working with this company again.